Good evening and welcome to this week's HawksTalk. I'm your host, Vivian Sumoski.
And I'm Galla.
The Iowa men's basketball team took home their first win in the exhibition game last Monday against Truman State, 118-72.
The Hawks started in a slow pace as Truman State took charge in the first half as the Bulldogs had a 1-point lead at the 10-minute mark.
That didn't last long for the Bulldogs as the Hawks went on a 32-8 scoring run for the next 7 minutes, and Connor McCaffrey had 3 triples, adding to the long-lasting to get back on top.
The Hawks need to take charge early on in the game as their team looks a little different from last year. Star player who is now playing on the Sacramento Kings, Keegan Murray, was a star player and a major contributor on the team last year.
The team may not have a lot of height this year, but they do have the athletic ability and speed to take on big teams in their conference. Now, Keegan Murray has left the Hawks to play in the NBA, but his twin brother, Chris Murray, has a spotlight on him this season.
During the exhibition game, Chris Murray was making it known that the season is all about business. Murray was driving to the net and was the game's leading scorer with 24 points and had a game high of 7 rebounds.
Now, Chris and Keegan Murray are identical twins. When Chris is on the line, Bulldog fans were shouting, "Let's go Keegan," to try to get inside of Chris's head. Now, I know last year all the light was on Keegan, but this year nothing is stopping Chris Murray from being the star on this team.
Preseason, Chris was one of the 20 student athletes named to the 2023 Karl Malone Award preseason watch list. Last season, Chris Murray was Iowa's leading scorer and rebounder off the bench, and he has improved his scoring average by 9.1 points and rebounding average by 3.7 per outing.
Not only is Chris Murray making his way on top this season, junior Tony Perkins is making his way up as well. Last Monday, Perkins had 18 points and had a personal record of 5 rebounds on the game. Perkins is very aggressive and a talented player, as he is very evident on the court.
Head coach Fran McCaffrey stated, quote, "You watch Tony Perkins, he gets to the rim, he pushes it hard, he puts pressure on the ball," end quote.
Now, Sarah, Fran's kids are back once again.
Yes, they are.
Both Connor and Patrick McCaffrey, the brother duo, is starting off with some heat this year.
Vivian, Connor is looking like a sharpshooter this year. Not only did he have those 3 triples, but he has progressed from last year, and his body is ready and fully healed from the last season.
He did have some injuries last year, and that did set him back from seeing the court. But he used his offseason to get right and step up for the Hawks. Now, Patrick didn't have the best game last week, but he has definitely shown his abilities on being another player to watch this year.
This was only the first game of the year, but once the Hawks get into the conference, there will be some exciting matchups to watch. The next game for Iowa will be this Monday against Bethune Cookman here at Carver Hawkeye Arena at 6:01 p.m.
Now, thank you so much for tuning in to DIT for this week's Hawks Talk, and be sure to tune in to DITV for more updates on your favorite Hawkeye sports. I'm Vivian Sumoski.
And I'm Galla. Have a great night.